I'm Vicki Runk with Runk Pratt Senior Living Communities, and welcome to the announcements for the month of July. But before I get started, I'd like to say a personal, very happy 60th wedding anniversary to Mr. and Miss Starkey, who lives at our Smith Mountain Lake community. Their family threw them a very big surprise party just a couple of weeks ago, and they celebrated right there on campus, and we are so thrilled to have been just a small part of that. Mr. and Miss Starkey, we came by and visited with you, and we were thrilled to be able to hear some of your precious memories. One of the things Mrs. Starkey told me that she loved the most about her party was that her entire family came all together from a long ways to just say happy anniversary to the two of them. So from all of us at Runk Pratt, we wish you a very 60th prosperous year coming up, and we are so thrilled that you are with us. I'd like to start now with Liberty Ridge's activities. On July the 2nd from 11:30 to 1, we'll be having Celebrate the 4th of July, a big cookout and luncheon. There'll be patriotic music by Gary Witt and wild water games that are sure to cool you off. On July the 16th at 12 o'clock, they're going to be having a potluck luncheon for the residents, and they're going to be doing the cooking themselves. They'll be bringing their favorite recipes all together to share, just like old family picnic time. On July the 24th at 2 o'clock, we'll be celebrating our residents' July birthdays. Ragtop, which is a Roanoke-based acoustic duo, will be here with Jim and Renee Oliphant. They will perform classic folk rock, blues, R&B, new country, and classic American standards. On July the 30th at 3 o'clock, we'll be hearing from Gwen Ramsey. He tells folk tales, Southern Appalachian storyteller. He's passionate and he sings a cappella, he plays the harmonica, and he's been doing this for about 35 years. He tells traditional Southern Appalachian folk tales, legends, ghost tales, riddles. He tells nature poetry, personal tales, sacred tales, and plays the harmonica. That should be a great activity to try to catch. Now we want to talk about our Pearls of Life memory care at Liberty Ridge. On July the 6th, they're going to have a tea party with Rivermont Evangelical Presbyterian Church, the ladies and the teens. They plan on sharing stories with our residents. On July the 10th, Whistler's Profile Pictures. This is a craft group that will make residents' profiles. On July the 27th, Hoop Target Shots, various games using hula hoops. Now it's time for our Smith Mountain Lake activities calendar. July the 2nd from 5:30 to 7, a big Independence Day with special music, Rick Dillinger. We love to have Rick and hope to see you there. July the 6th at 12:45, there's going to be music with the 50s Plus choir from our very own Thomas Road Baptist Church. On July the 20th at 2:30, we will celebrate National Ice Cream Month with a visit from our friends at the Homestead Creamery. On July the 27th at 1 p.m., we will have Jim Morrison do a presentation on World War II, D-Day, and historic story of Bedford, Virginia. Mr. Morrison lives at Smith Mountain Lake. He's an author and a retired U.S. Army officer with the Office of Secretary of Defense. Now to our Leesville Road community. On July the 3rd at 11 o'clock, a traditional Independence Day celebration. Runk Pratt Bell Choir will perform, and we'll have a patriotic lunch with families and friends. On July the 10th at 3:15, our annual model car display presentation with our very own Patrick Hurt. He heads that up. It's a wonderful thing to come and observe. On July the 13th at 9:30, bingo with our Leesville school campers. On July the 26th at 3 o'clock, a reception honoring National Parents Day. You better not forget that, or you just might be in trouble. Now it's time for our forest activities. July the 2nd at 10 o'clock, the College Hill Singers perform. They're so faithful. We appreciate them coming. On July the 14th at 2 o'clock, the Men's Club. July the 23rd at 2 o'clock, they're going to celebrate National Ice Cream Cone Day, and they're going to have a social. July the 31st at 2 o'clock is their spa day. As I leave you, I'd like to give you the quote of the day, which I like to do a lot, but before I say anything, behind me is our beautiful Liberty Ridge community. We're still taking applications for apartments and assisted living beds, and yes, we have our own memory care inside there as well. We are almost full to a capacity. We just celebrated our birthday. Thank you, everybody in the community that came out to celebrate with us. So, something I want you to think about. We are in the midst of our nation's history, turbulent times, what can I do to be a better person? Here goes. Your greatest power is the power to be. The power to be more loving, more courageous, more joyous, more friendly, more sensitive, more aware, more forgiving, more tolerant, more humble, and more patient. To be more helpful. Those are all things that will make us all greater human beings. I want to encourage you with that this month. Work on that. Let's see if we can all get better together. Now, as we end, this is something our residents all look forward to, is to see their birthdays on the big screen. So here we go, everybody. Ready? It's Runk and Pratt Senior Living Communities, all 4 communities, birthdays for the month of July. And guess what? We wish each and every one of you a joyous day as you celebrate another milestone. Happy birthday from Runk and Pratt Senior Living Communities. Here it comes.